honored tonight is a revered evangelical leader and a person held in deep affection, J.I. Packer. Dr. Packer is the 2011 recipient of Leslie Tarr Award, named in honor of its first recipient, the late Leslie Tarr, a Toronto journalist, editor, and teacher. The Tarr Award celebrates a major career contribution to Christian writing and publishing in Canada. This award is administered by the Word Guild. Dr. Packer, who lives in Vancouver, British Columbia, is a prolific author, a professor of theology at Vancouver's Regent College, and an ordained minister. Dr. Packer, who is 84, had planned to be with us and regrets that he was unable to join us tonight. J.I. Packer is known for his cool head and warm heart. Timothy George, editor of the book J.I. Packer and the Evangelical Future, says Packer's mastery of ideas and of most fitting words in which to express them is peerless. His saintly character and spirituality run deep. I love to hear him pray. Packer's most famous book is Knowing God. Others include Grounded in the Gospel, Growing in Christ, Evangelism and the Sovereignty of God, Praying the Lord's Prayer, and Praying, Finding Our Way Through Duty to Delight. Packer's articles have often appeared in the periodical Christianity Today, of which he is a senior editor. He served as general editor for the Holy Bible, English Standard Version. Published in 2001, it is an evangelical revision of the Revised Standard Version. Born in England in 1926, he grew up in the Church of England. He was educated at Oxford University, England, where he came under the influence of the author C.S. Lewis. As an undergraduate, Packer discovered the Puritans and reintroduced them to a world that had forgotten their rich heritage. Among his articles about them are Puritan Evangelism and the Puritan Approach to Worship. One of his books is A Quest for Godliness, the Puritan Vision of the Christian Life. In 1953, he became a priest in the Church of England and served as an assistant curate, a lecturer, and a librarian, then as principal of several colleges. In 1979, he moved with his wife Kit to Vancouver to take up a position at Regent College, where he is now the first Sang-Woo Yutong Chi Professor of Theology. His work has fostered and restored health in the Church's thinking. He has promoted peace by bringing together evangelical denominations on key elements of agreement. His actions, though, have sometimes been controversial. In 2002, when the Anglican Diocese of New Westminster authorized its bishop to prepare a service for blessing same-sex unions, Packer was one of synod members who indicated their protest by walking out. He was censured by some conservative evangelicals for his participation in the movement Evangelicals and Catholics Together. In his response to a series of essays compiled to celebrate his 80th birthday, Packer says of himself, "So, how should I be described? Alistair McGrath labeled me a theologizer. Sorry, I should have, if I'd known I was reading this tonight, I would have practiced that word. A communicator rather than a constructor of theology. And I can settle for that. But I have come to think that the best way to describe myself is as a latter-day catechist, one who builds on what children are supposed to be taught in order to spell out at adult level the truths we must live by and how we are to live by them." The invigorating impact of J.I. Packer on the evangelical church cannot be overestimated. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the 23rd Annual Leslie Tarr Award to J.I. Packer.